So you're not losing weight fast enough? I have a very important tip, okay? There's a big barrier behind the scene, okay? And that is basically the time you had this condition, whether it's weight or stubborn metabolism or insulin resistance behind the weight or a slow thyroid behind the weight. Maybe many times you've dieted, kind of destroyed the metabolism, and then here you are later in life wanting to lose weight. Well, the longer you've had the problem, the longer it's going to take, okay? The estimation of effort many times is way more than you think, simply because you're dealing with a very big problem internally in your body. So let's just take, for example, a fatty liver, okay? You can't see it from the outside. It's been brewing in the oven for many years. You can see it in your gut. If you have a gut, you have a fatty liver, but you can't really see it unless you do an ultrasound. So it could be sitting there for many years and not even having any symptoms other than a gut, okay? To fix the weight gain in the gut, you have to fix the liver first. It could take a long time. Let's just say you had an adrenal problem, adrenal fatigue. Okay, here's a book, Frank Netter. Okay, I want to read something on page 101. It says the adrenal gland has an enormous functional reserve. Indeed, adrenal deficiencies do not become clinically manifest, they don't show up on a blood test, until 9/10 of the adrenal has been rendered unresponsive. It takes 90% of the adrenal gland destruction before it even shows up on a test. Okay, so a lot of times these things take a long time before you even know that they're a problem. Even when you have insulin resistance, for example, for it to turn to diabetes, that could take 10-15 years. Alzheimer's starts 30 years before it's diagnosed. Okay, cancer, the same thing. So when we're dealing with a weight problem, okay, we're dealing with something inside the body that is not working. It's usually insulin resistance, okay? And that's been brewing for many years, and you just have to give it some time and even change your goal so you're not setting yourself up for an unrealistic expectation. The estimation of effort usually is going to be more than you think. Now, how much weight loss is normal? For a very healthy person, 2 pounds per week is normal, okay? Now, if you have this idea that you should be losing 5 pounds a week, well, that's incorrect because it's never going to happen. What's normal is 2 pounds, but that's for a healthy person. So if you're not healthy yet, it could be a lot less. Now, if we divide this by 7 days of the week and you weigh yourself each day, you're really looking at losing 0.28 pounds per day. That's just a tiny bit more than 1/4 of a pound. So if your scale is in whole numbers, you're not going to see weight loss in a given day. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, it's not working, the scale's not budging. Well, just don't use a scale right now, okay? Maybe weigh yourself every week. And let's say you lose a pound, well, that's not bad, okay? So my whole point of this video is just to get you to realize that you're up against the duration of how long the problem has been there, and it's going to take some time to reverse that. So just be patient. That's why we call you a patient. Thanks for watching. So I want to know about what you think about this video. So please comment below and tell me what you think.